Let's take them back.
We've got basketball at Arena. The home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. You take a look at Los Angeles.
Los Angeles ball.
Yeah, and as far as the regular season goes, this is as good as it gets. This truly, to me, is the definition of a rivalry. I mean, a game between these two teams has always been special.
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen a ton of great games between them in the past. It's hard not to get amped up when they face each other. I've been looking forward to this one for a while.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at the 5, home in the paint. Curry's shot is good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Russell gets to Randall. It's stolen by Green. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Randall. And it's sent back by Bogut. And they get it back. Here's Russell. Here's Hibbert. The kick out to Bryant. Hibbert dishes to Kobe. Clarkson passes to Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Curry. Got it from 16 feet. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Stephen Curry.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
At the line for the Warriors,
and former coach of the year Byron Scott now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
And stolen by Hibbert. Pushing it up. It's stolen by Curry.
personal foul.
And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That is his first foul of the game.
Roy Hibbert. First personal foul. Team's first.
Thompson outside. 16 feet away. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound.
Well, he used his body well to lean around the defender. It's always going to be difficult to convert that shot, though.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Now here's Curry. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game.
Golden State ball.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. But they'll get another chance. To the inside, and stolen by Hibbert. Kobe kicks to Russell. And that one good from Clarkson. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
At the line for the Warriors.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. They get Stephen Curry. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Iguodala. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot to stop the run.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the outs. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Here's Hibbert. Russell. The Warriors pull it in. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Marks and dishes to Hibbert. Out to the right wing. Randall with the bucket.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
First personal foul, team second.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Meta World Peace.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there.
Livingston.
They'll settle for making him earn the free
At the
throw.
line for two.
And it's tied up with that one.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And again, the Lakers no good. Livingston passes to Bergeron.
Anderson Bergeron.
And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for...
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. How would you grade them?
It's all about the depth. Really, the bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for him. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. He has the splash brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Verjao in at the 5 down low.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Randall. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Barnes. It's blocked. Now the Lakers on the break. And Randall throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Got that one up quick. And that's now 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
The Lakers trail. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Offensive rebound. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Rush comes in for Barnes. Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Curry attacking, and that one's good. Curry's got 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
But he recovers it. It's stolen by Randall. Right wing. Here's Clarkson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors with some changes. Iguodala comes in for Green. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. Good on both. Here's Wirtz. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's sent back by Bogut. Curry against Young. Iguodala outside. Sacre with the block. Where's his passes to Bass? No good. And Golden State will come the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
And you know, Greg, in that blowout loss that you were alluding to, it was the turnovers that really did them in. You can't give possessions away like that and expect to win.
Here's Young. Assist goes to. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Lakers ball.
And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Rush. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
Sean Livingston.
Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Lakers ball.
And now here are the teams that have heated up offensively in the season's second half. The Warriors, number 1.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the paint. It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Barbosa kicks to Bogut. And there's the foul. It's on Brandon Bass. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Iguodala's drive.
And, you know, he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
And Young with the stuff.
Assisted.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but, again, no need on that one.
Here's Iguodala.
Personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on that
The second person, 13. Shooting.
one. And he sinks the second.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Keep it going for your
Tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but even more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Okay, fans, put your hands
Now,
together.
both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he just went off. In those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis just from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
So for the Lakers right now, Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Clarkson is out there with Russell. And it's Hibbert in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
On its way from Curry for 2. Here's Green. Nice D from Russell.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one good from Clarkson.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one.
Give it up for them, Oracle Arena. Your
And here are the
Warriors
Warriors
girls.
now. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. The drive by Green. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hang time on that rim puts whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's sent back by Bogut.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
But they get it back. Barnes kicks to Bogut. Tries again. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Randall with the ball. Now Green defending. And it's Hibbert missing.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only one make on 5 tries so far in the second half. Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Jordan.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Assist from
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body
Los
language
Angeles
is confident. Real swagger out there for him.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. 9th in second chance points. 11th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting as well. Pretty good, but they could certainly stand some improvement there.
And looking again at those second chance points, they might not be the best in that area, but it is still, I think, to their advantage in terms of the outcome of some games.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Young for 3. And good on the basket. Book it.
Nick Young.
Young's got 7 points.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here's Young from the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Johnson with the bucket.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
And stolen by Spates. Throws it up high. Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. Green dishes to Curry. Another shot. And another basket for Golden State.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Huertas.
Marcelino Huertas.
Banked in off the glass.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And Nick Young with the slam.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Leandro Barbosa.
Here's Spates.
Sean Livingston.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Warriors lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with
in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Lakers trail by 4. Iguodala up there with Anderson Varejao. Then there's Barbosa. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Randall no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And that one's good, Barnes. And here's Los Angeles. Bryant drives in. Here's Randall. Oh, that's blocked. And here we go. Warriors running again. Barbosa's shot is off.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's Iguodala. The feed now to Livingston. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Varejao. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Brandon Bass is checked in for the Lakers.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a play. Really excellent focus that time.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
The kick out to Bryant. Goes up the baseline. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And it's 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead.
Harrison Barnes.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
I'll tell you what, they've hit the boards hard in this one, and it's led to an abundance of second chance points. I mean, they've gotten a lot of second chance points.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. Loose D here, critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Los Angeles foul call.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you. They're just around 60% from the line for the game right now. They shot it pretty well in the first half, but they've just fallen apart here in the second.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Timeout called the Warriors. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team.
Warriors ball.
He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 24 points for Steph Curry. Bass with it. Working on Green. And finished off by Bass.
how about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Warriors on D. They lead by 4. To the inside. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Hibbert.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Brandon Bass. Assist from.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Russell. That's 12 points for Kobe Bryant.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Here's Bass. And the layup is good.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do that.
2 shots.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 2. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Fans, get out of your seats and make some noise!
So we can't get either to fall.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're in front by 2.
Let's keep it going for
58 seconds left in the game.
Get up out of your seats and let them hit it!
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run.
Kobe Bryant.
You know, everybody seems to be sleepwalking out there on defense, and it's been that way, guys, ever since they came out of the halftime locker room.
It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Russell again. It's Curry. 5 on the clock. And it's Bryant in the corner. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. That's a shot he has to continue.
Assisted by Clay Thompson.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Timeout called the Lakers.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for
Your Warriors girls.
And now, go ahead and get up on your feet.
And the Lakers with possession here. for the intentional foul.
Harrison Barnes. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Clay Thompson.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Those are some big-time heroics at the stripe. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take?
With this much time left on the clock, I try to shoot from as close to the basket as possible because that way you have enough time for a quick putback if you miss.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers.
On its way from Curry for 2.